Hi everyone, and welcome to this project video where I am going to turn a spalted maple bowl. Cut the corners off on the bandsaw, and here I'm drilling for the worm screw. And as requested several times, several people have asked about sharpening. I am going to show how I sharpen my tools here in a moment. So putting this on the chuck using the worm screw, making sure it's secure, and then we're going to switch over to how I sharpen, and this is the Robert Sorby Pro Edge sharpening system. And you saw me using an eraser to get some of the stuff off the belt before I start. Checking to see that I have it correctly secure before sharpening it, and it is as easy as this. If I can do it, you can do it. I have found that the learning curve on this is much lower than on other jigs or pieces, and I've tried others before this. And this is how easy it is to change the belt. I'm changing from this belt, I believe it's 120 grit, and going to the Trizac belt. And you just take that side off as I showed, taking those two screws out, placing this in, adjusting the tension, which is right there, and then putting the side back on with those two screws. Adjusting the belt just a little bit to make sure it tracks correctly, and then I'm going to use the same piece that I just sharpened on the 120 and now on the Trizac belt. It doesn't take very much. I just do a couple passes and it's ready to go. You know, you don't always have to do both grits. You can, you don't have to change the belt that often if you don't want to. I just got the Trizac belt, so I wanted to give it a try. So bringing this to true at about 350, 400 RPM, and turning it up a little bit faster here. This is around 500, maybe even 600 here at this point. And here we're at about 900 RPM. It's nice and secure, so I was able to turn it up faster. And after adjusting the tool rest, I'm going to be working on the bottom and the foot and starting the curve around the side. I'm going to be using a mortise and a foot on this one. In the last couple of projects, I know I used a tenon. Really, it's just personal preference, I think. For me, it depends on the piece and what seems most appropriate, or oftentimes the most safe method. So continuing to work on the side and the foot here, I was going for a gentle curve, nothing too extreme, I wanted this piece to be completely natural and nothing to take away from the beautiful spalting. Finalizing the foot here using the Cutter & Son skew chisel. All of the tools and products that I use in this video I will be linking in the video description if you want to check them out and support the companies that support the makers. Taking off the worm screw here, and I'm going to be using the expansion mode in the chuck to hold this on. I got lucky that this was pretty true. You didn't have to re-true anything up. And starting the hollowing process. At first going very slow just to make sure that it is secure in the mortise. And once I decided or figured out that it was secure, I was able to turn the lathe speed up and take out a lot more material at once, as you can see here. Switching out the tool rest here, this is the robust interior curved tool rest. This is something I put off buying, and when I got it I was like, why didn't I buy this 6 months ago or a year ago? I like it that much. I have it linked in the video description. It's about 80 to $100 on Amazon. It's the cheapest that I found it. It's great quality. Just allows me to be much more safe when I'm turning in the interior of a bowl. So let's talk about YouTube for a minute. YouTube tells me that more than 60% of my viewers are not subscribed. And while I absolutely appreciate every single view, getting subscribed does help my channel. It helps support what I do, and it helps let YouTube know that people are enjoying the content, and it allows YouTube to put the content in front of more viewers, if that makes any sense. The YouTube algorithm is sometimes a complicated mystery, but what I do know is that if you get subscribed, it would really help me out. So I appreciate it, so thank you in advance. And for all the subscribers who've been with me since, 900 subscribers, being at almost 25,000, thank you very much. I missed my goal by getting to 25,000 by Halloween, but that's okay. We're gonna keep at it and shoot for Christmas. So help me reach that goal, and if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button. It is free, and there's 1 to 2 new videos each week. So much love and thanks. So after cleaning the piece with denatured alcohol, I use sanding sealer. I use the Zinsser's brand, and I mix it with denatured alcohol, 70-30, 70 the sanding sealer and 30 the denatured alcohol. Once it dries, I denib it with a Scotch-Brite pad, and then I start using the Axe products. This is step 1 of 2, and this is the Axe abrasive paste. I do have a discount code for Axe in the video description. Save 15% on your order. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. If you do any type of wood turning or woodwork for that matter, It's a great product. And step 2 of 2, the axe polishing paste. And I've said it 100 times, but this really does bring out the natural beauty of any wood. And it is so simple to use. And it's food safe, no downtime. Not only is this piece spalted, but it has some great figure in it too, if you look closely. So don't go anywhere, there's beauty shots coming up, but I also have a little tutorial on my new website. PF Woodturning has a new website, and I'm going to take you to it here very quickly. And if you're in the market for a holiday gift for a loved one, I do sell items on here. So be sure to check it out. There are items on here that I don't always have on YouTube, so make sure to check out the website. And the beauty shots are coming up next. I'm pretty happy with this piece. I really like the natural beauty of it. It didn't need any color, any resin, anything. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and hope you have a great weekend. Until next time, peace out.